Hello, guards, men, women, and future cannon fodder. We are about to do the hood black ops themselves. You know, the brainchild of the real mother of the Primarchs, who isn't Erda. It is this man right here, looking like he's about to cast magical bad touch on you. This is Malcador the Sigilate. Well, Malcador the hero, because, give the mother of the Primarchs his respect. He's the real mother of the Primarchs. Come on. Not Erda. We all know they took from his DNA. But he was like, during the Siege of Terra, he was like, you know what? We need to murk some people behind the scenes, make it look like an accident. An accident behind the scenes. And I appoint you, first man, the first Grand Master of the Officio Assassinorum. Now go and find me some dudes so we can murk some people behind the scenes. So that's what happened. And then next, the Grandmaster, he goes to Schola Britannium. The Schola Britannium is already like a military school and stuff like that where they get worked to death. But just imagine you wake up one day on a ship heading towards Terra, and it's cold as fuck outside, and you just only in your bra and drawers, and you like, what the fuck? And then all you hear is survive. That's it. Survive. And then it goes from really cold to really hot to the gravity being really heavy to really light. And it's just like, and then also you gotta kill your homies. Like you gotta kill your homies. They take you out of your trap house, your hive, your hive city trap house. That you pays a lot of, that you pay in blood for, because there's nothing else better to do. You get out of you fall asleep. You got, you thought you was living life. You was taking a break from that, military school that was working you to death. You go to sleep in your trap house, and then you wake up on a ship heading towards Terra, and it's cold as fuck outside, and you only got your drawers on, or your boxers on, or whatever. And it's cold as fuck outside, and all you can you hear the words survive, and that's it. And then you make it, and then you get basically just deposited into like 4 different temples, and there's actually 6, but we're not supposed to know about the other 2. But there's 6 of them, but there's 4 major ones. You can tell by the picture what the Vindicare is, right? Like, these are the hood snipers, They're just like, you remember them days that you said I didn't have great eyesight? You was making fun of me because I had glasses on? Now I can snipe you from space. I can snipe you from space. They're basically the snipers. They had, you see these rifles in their hands. They're made for them. They're actually made for them. They're called Exodus rifles, which is kind of cool. Like they are basically the snipers of the group. They can snipe you from space. That's how great they are. This is how badass they are. I actually do respect snipers, but they're just the hood snipers. They're nothing special. These scary guys here, these are the blanks of the group. What blanks are? Blanks is like, you walk past them and you feel ill. It's like walking past a pedophile. Like you feel ill when you walk past these two. These are the hood. You want to make psychers lose their mind. Or make just regular people lose their mind. They can be like, yo, you want me to make this dude, tear his eyes out? That psycho right there. You want to see something funny? And then he'll go right there and be just stand there like, hi. And then next, they try to tear their souls out while he casually trying to talk to them. It's kind of funny. But yeah, they're like the Colexes. The Colexes are just, the psyker killers. They're the psyker killers. They're cool. Like, because blanks are cool, actually. I like the Sisters of Silence, but they're the ones that if you want to make psychers, seize out, and break dance on the floor. These are the guys for you. The meth heads of the group. The Eversword are the meth heads. These are the meth heads that you want to. If you want to kill everybody, these are the meth heads. These are the ones that you, be like, you unfreeze them and be like, here, here's some meth, here's some cocaine, and we're gonna give you a little bit of heroin to balance them both out. Can you do it? Huh? And like they just see shit, and it's like, here, we're gonna give you a drop of acid. Just give me all the drugs. Give me all the drugs. And I love them. They're crackheads. They're crackheads. While like Tracy is in the corner, twiddling his fingers, be like, I want to catch one of these crazy crackheads, but I don't want to die for the 80th millionth time. Hmm. You know what? It's fine. I want to just watch the crackheads work. While me and Tracy in the corner with popcorn. But these are the crackheads. I love them. You can tell that I love them. Like, but they're kind of like a sad backstory. Like they basically get indoctrinated by like watching nothing but like misery and just all that. But they're the fucking crackheads of the group. I love me a good crackhead. I love me a good crackhead. I love crackhead shenanigans. So this is my group. And last but not least, out of the four, this is the Calidus assassins. These are the women. These are the strong, independent black women of the, literal black women of the group. They the ones who can transform into anything. Like, who knows? I could be a damn Calidus assassin for all we know. But these are the the ones that do the infiltration. This is the true and what they call it MI5 CIA work. They the ones that do the equivalent of like what's that movie Mission Impossible. They're the Mission Impossible, or like the James Bond of the group. Like they mold themselves into whatever they need to be to infiltrate. There's only women because of the fact that males, I think there's male Calidus ones that does survive, but usually the women are the ones that survive the process. Like, I read a story where a woman made her, like, a Calidus assassin had to steal a baby, and so she swallowed the baby whole and made her stomach big enough to carry it and walked out, which is weird. Which is a weird story, but, it's Warhammer. It's Warhammer. I'd just be like, with Warhammer, you'd be like, yeah, fine. It's fine. But yeah, they're the James Bond of the group. The strong, independent black women. Now we're headed for the two that are like redacted. I could be killed by an Inquisitor soon, but oh well. Alright, this is the Venenom. The Venenom, these are the cool ones too. Like, they're the poisoners of the group. Like, they're the ones that if you want somebody taken out, subtly, gracefully, these are the guys you call on. There's a story about a chick that just poisoned chairs, like, and killed 1,000 people with, like, a thumbtack. Like, she poisoned the chairs. Like, it was so subtle. And, like, if you want subtlety, if you don't want that, the crackhead, tomfoolery of the Eversor, these are the opposite. These are the ones that, that can give it a little bit more class. And the last one, the Vanis Temple. Like, these are the I'm yakking. I'm about to hack the world. Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack. These are the clickety clack. The clickety clack squad. The clickety clack pack. These are the clickety clack pack. The clickety clack pack. That's it. Like, they're the information brokers. They're the ones that that hacks into things. They can hack into server skulls. They can hack into doors. To open it. These are the in every spy movie, there's always a one. There's always that one. The good hacker that that's the best out of everybody. And they use the power of information because they can hack into your old accounts and find out that you used to like Shadman pictures back in the day. Like they will look up some shit. Like they will look up some shit and use that against you. No, they can fight and all, but they're the I'm jacked in. They're the clickety clack pack. That's it. I'm working on one of the most longest videos I've ever thought I would do. I'm gonna have to split it up in parts because it's the whole Warhammer 40k timeline. Lord help me. The part 1 coming out soon, which is the War in Heaven. Stay tuned.